for the killing and torturing of over 20,000 people of Matabeleland in the 1980s to be investigated and prosecuted, including the current President Emmerson Mnangagwa. Mnangagwa has launched an initiative to foster healing over the killings, but he has been accused of being the perpetrator and mastermind behind the attacks. And for more on this, we are joined on the line by human rights activist Bigboy Sibanda. Bigboy, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on Africa Update.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.
Now, Bigboy, for those who don't know, tell us exactly what happened in Operation Gukurahundi and the role that was played by the current president.
Right. So back in the 80s, I was young. I was about 7 years old in 83. They hated President Joshua Nkomo, the opposition party. So they sent the 5th Brigade, which was trained by the North Korea, to Matabeleland to massacre anyone who supports Joshua Nkomo. So they massacred over 20,000 people, and the masterminders were Robert Gabriel Mugabe, Emmerson Mnangagwa, the current president, and Parents Shiri. So 2 of them are dead. Parents Shiri is dead. Robert Mugabe is dead, but Mnangagwa is still alive. We would like to see him face justice for what he did, because he masterminded it. He was the brains for the whole operations. So we would like to see him being persecuted for it. Prosecuted, I apologize. Prosecuted for it.
Now, Bigboy, he is the president of the country, firstly, and secondly,
Yes.
he has launched a healing initiative. Now,
Yes.
how are you going to work around this? Because with his call for a healing initiative, why did he then come forward with this healing initiative firstly? Is it because of pressure that you and your grouping may have been putting on government? And, as president, what needs to happen?
Right. So I think his first measure, of course, was, as I said before, is the last one left of the 3 perpetrators. And then his initiative right now seems to be, he's saying we should talk to the chiefs, and then the chiefs will come and tell him what we said. We want it to be open, like how you guys did, the South African government did, with
The TRC.
Truth and Reconciliation.
Mm-hmm.
And we need an outside body, an independent body to come and be the judge. He wants to sit there and be the judge, the persecutor, and you know what I mean? Whilst he was the very person who is the very criminal, you know what I mean? He's the one who's the criminal. He wants to judge. You sit there and judge us and listen to our stories. How does that work? It doesn't work like that. This is not Stockholm syndrome. We are our own people. We don't really support them as such. You know what I mean? We have our own Togazi people coming up right now, so we support those. And the difficult situation that is going to come across is we want to tell our own stories directly to either an independent party or somebody else. We don't want to sit in front of him and tell him, this is what you did to us and did to us and did you did this and did this and did this. They raped us, they tortured us, and they murdered us.
Now,
I remember that as a kid.
Now, Bigboy, do you think that this will be even a possibility, as he is the sitting president of the country? And what measures are you putting in place, or what measures have you taken to ensure that what you are calling for and requesting for does take place?
It is difficult, Lily, as I found out, that due to the Israel conflict, that we trusted the UN and we trusted the human courts of the
Human Rights Watch.
The court, the Human Rights Court.
Oh, Human Rights Court, yes,
So,
the International Court,
yeah.
yes.
The International Court. So thinking about what's happening now, considering the Palestinian situation, I don't have faith that even if we write to them, we'll have an outcome that's favorable to us as victims.
Now, what sort of support do you have on the ground? Do you have enough support for your call to be listened to and taken seriously?
No, we don't have none. But all I can do as a human rights activist is scream as loud as I can. And I'm thankful for you guys to invite me and talk to you so that people are aware of what was happening in our country, so things can be put into perspective.
Well, Bigboy, we have run out of time and are going to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining us on Africa Update.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's human rights activist Bigboy Sibanda joining us on the line.
Get Channel Africa on DSTV Audio Bouquet. Channel 802. The KwaZulu-Natal Convention Bureau, in collaboration with Milvest Advisory and the city of Umhlathuze, bring you the 2025 Tourism Investment Forum Africa. As a global platform for local action, the Tourism Investment Africa aims to promote the secondary and tertiary cities and regions as attractive investment and tourism hubs. Be part of the movement transforming tourism in Africa. Join us for the TIFA 2025 from August 26